Good morning to all our viewers and a very, very warm welcome to those joining globally. We come to you live from the Kalinga Stadium here in Bhubaneswar for the second semi-final of the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. I say second because one match has ended in case you're just joining the coverage. That match was between the home team Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre and Sai Academy. Sai Academy literally ran away with it. They were 6-0 winners. They have cemented their place in the first final place. The final will take place tomorrow, of course, 6:30 p.m. We will get you that match live, but there is still one slot remaining. It's the last call to the finals of the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. Who will occupy that last spot? Will it be Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, who will be playing in blue today? Or will it be the team on your screen right now, the Khalsa Hockey Academy from Amritsar? Two young teams, two teams in very, very good form. I'm Siddharth Pandey. I will be your commentator for this match. And this is not the last match that we have for you today. The third and fourth place and the finals of the sub-junior category will be coming to you live this evening. The third and fourth place match kicks off at 4:30 p.m. and the final is at 6:30 p.m. this evening. It will be the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre versus Sai Academy. Sai Academy, of course, defeated Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, and they will be doing battle in the third, fourth place match this evening in the sub-junior category. Their junior team still has a chance to make it to the final. They are looking really, really good. They are a set unit. They are a good unit. They are fit, firing, and ready to go. They're up against an inspired young team in Khalsa Hockey Academy. Players to watch out for in that team. Taranpreet Kaur has been in great form when it comes to penalty corner. Sneha Sabharwal has been amongst the goals. So has the captain Simranjeet Kaur. So it's not going to be an easy outing for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They've got a good penalty corner routine themselves. Ritika Singh and the captain Akshita Yadav have been the primary scorers for them. So plenty to look forward to. We are almost ready, the umpires and the team, to walk onto the pitch. It's a warm, sunny morning here in Bhubaneswar, and as we get to the third and fourth quarter, it will be a test of fitness and conditioning as well, and that is the beautiful trophy that these teams are competing for. The first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. It started on the 17th of March and it ends tomorrow evening. We are led on to the pitch by our umpires for this match, Rajaneka and Bhagyashri Praveen Agarwal. They both had a really good outing in the group stages. Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar beat Salute Academy, beat Dhyanchand Hockey Academy and Raja Karan Hockey Academy. It was perfect for them, and they have qualified for the semi-finals with all 9 points. The same story was repeated for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They defeated Har Hockey Academy, Tamil Nadu Hockey Academy and PKM Hockey Academy to take maximum points from their group stage. Speaking to people around the stadium, even they feel that they are the favorites for this game, the MP Hockey Academy. But in the world of sport, you never know. Khalsa Hockey Academy have been putting on a very good show. They come here after a good training camp. Their combinations have been excellent. And I think just like the previous match, the start for this match will be crucial. MP Hockey Academy starting in an unconventional 3-4-3. Looks like a 3-1-3-3 actually, but has to be read as a 3-4-3. It is the same formation that their sub-junior team started with yesterday, and they had a lot of success. They were leading twice in their match, but Sai Academy pulled back both times. Anyways, the pushback is on and we are underway here. Looking to get on the attack straight away. Ritika Singh looking to make a circle entry. Has been obstructed. Just been asked to calm things down. You don't want cards early on. Khalsa Hockey Academy looking to build something meaningful for the first time with number 17, the captain Simranjeet Kaur. In the center, she is the one who runs things for her team. She keeps the ball ticking, rotating, recycling the ball, winning back possession. Not being able to receive that ball perfectly, cleanly. And Khalsa Hockey Academy now losing the ball in midfield, and though it's been called as a foul by umpire Bhagyashree. Spread it wide now. Number 10, Sukhpreet Kaur has the ball. Sustained bit of pressure here early on by Khalsa Hockey Academy of Amritsar. And finally, MP can get the ball away with number 23 who passes it forward. Gets the ball back is number 23. Sonia Kumre, first circle entry for them, and they won a penalty corner. This is a very, very good start. Watch out for this because they also have a very, very good penalty corner routine. Usually go with a double battery. Are they going with a single battery this time? Yes, it does look like it. That is the case. Priyanka Yadav will be the injector. Number 24, Nishi Yadav is over the battery. She's got a really good hit on her. Sanskriti Sarwan is another one who's got a hit. It's not a very good injection. Going for the second post, and it will be another penalty corner. Need a better injection if you want your penalty corner specialist to make the best of that opportunity. Really good start, really positive start. 2 penalty corners in the first 2 minutes for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. And to be in the lead is really the ideal situation in tournaments such as these. Where the conditions are warm, they're not the easiest. It's a better injection. Will it be made to pay here? Khalsa Hockey Academy are just able to clear their lines, just about. They've conceded possession though, and they're still under pressure here. It's well played. That's a good pass to the captain. Hits it straight in. It is still in the circle, looking for a penalty corner. Doesn't get it, doesn't catch a foot. Now they can spring a counter-attack with a number 11, Sneha Sabharwal. She's a dangerous player. Watch out for her. It's a great through ball to number 9, Taranpreet Kaur, who's dangerous. First attempt on goal. The attack is not yet over, but you could see straight away Taranpreet Kaur and Sneha Sabharwal have combined so well early on, and that is the danger. It's clear for all to see. Khalsa Hockey Academy cannot be taken lightly. A lightning counter-attack by them against Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, which almost resulted in a goal. It was a high-scoring encounter in the first semi-final. It's always good when the goals flow in. We're expecting nothing less than a good flowing attacking game in the second semi-final as well. Khalsa Hockey Academy coming at MP Academy once again. Taranpreet Kaur, a lot has come through her in this first quarter. It's not a long corner. It is an out ball. Oh, it's just a foul actually. They need to defend here, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, and it's a really good tackle. Advantage should have been played on. Attack building from the right, forward pass, doesn't find their player. Khalsa can rebuild. Stray passes, the balls come out here. Nirupama Devi on the left flank, has support. It's caught her foot. Should have got rid of that earlier. Sneha Sabharwal, who's had a bright start to the game, looking to find her player. And the captain, Simranjeet Kaur. Simranjeet Kaur with the ball. Captain of Khalsa Hockey Academy, Simranjeet Kaur, beats two players, but is not able to quite get away from Akshita Yadav, who gets a tackle in. It is Akshita Yadav now on the ball. Akshita Yadav assessing her options. Will look to play a forward pass. Tries and spreads it wide, but is not able to find her player. Loses possession. Good bright start by both the teams. Two penalty corners already created for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. But Khalsa Hockey Academy have shown us that they are up for a fight today. They are not going to go down easily, even though they are not the favourites. It's going to be a difficult game for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Another attack is coming. It's building here. It's number 9, Taranpreet Kaur, who will fancy her chances when it comes to penalty corners. She has scored many goals when it comes to penalty corners in this tournament. Trying to get the ball into the center, Taranpreet Kaur. 6 penalty corner goals to be exact, and 7 field goals. 14 goals in total. 1 penalty stroke as well, and she has been outstanding in this tournament. Looking for a foul, none given. Long corner. Akshita Yadav looking to play the ball in. Has it caught a foot? No, it has not. And Khalsa Hockey Academy can come away with it. Sukhpreet Kaur plays a forward pass. That's a good looking pass to Sneha Sabharwal. Sneha Sabharwal finds her captain, Simranjeet Kaur spreads it back wide again to Sukhpreet Kaur on the right. Sukhpreet looking for options, assessing them. Doesn't have a lot. Plays it down the line to number 11, Sneha Sabharwal. Nothing to choose between the two teams so far. It's been a good start by both of them. Sneha looking at her captain. Will be a long corner. Has an option on the right. Komal. She finds Komal. Komal looking for options up ahead. Instead of playing the small pass, she's gone for the long pass. Could be a circle entry. It's foul just outside the shooting circle. Asking the defenders to be 5 meters away and asking the attacker to wait until they are 5 meters away. Oh, that was risky. Was that 5 meters? And that is what the Khalsa Hockey Academy players are looking at umpire Bhagyashree for. She has played it on and they'll have to come back and defend. Come out to number 23, Sonia Kumre. Sonia Kumre has played it in the middle. That's very good receiving. Ritika Singh showing us why she's so highly rated. First attempt on goal and almost a goal. Simran Chopra almost being forced into the save there. Did not have to do a lot because there was nobody at the far post. And the first real chance for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy from open play goes a begging. Looking to create even more pressure. Trying to get the ball in. Coming away with it now. Simranjeet Kaur, the captain. She's got good running ability. Look at that skill. Created a foul. Just when the ball was about to go out of control. Just managed to make a foul. Simranjeet it is. Circle entry. Forced a save. First attempt on goal. Aditi Maheshwari of Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy had to save that. They have numbers in attack here. Madhya Pradesh has that quarter foot. No, it has not. The attack continues. It's a little scrappy right now, but the attack is not dead. They can push numbers forward now. They've got a foul. Akshita Yadav spreads it wide. Balls come in. It's not got a touch. It's gone out of play. It is a semi-final, remember, so if we are level at the end of regulation time, we do go into a shootout. Khalsa Hockey Academy need to do better in situations like that. They're giving away the ball easily now. Mistakes are coming. Should have been a good hard clearance, but I think that should be enough. Finally, they look to clear their lines. Faulty trapping, giving the ball away. Possession is with Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Akshita Yadav is in support. Just thought about that for 1 second, Rajanika, the umpire, and then blew his whistle. Ball has to be halted dead and defenders have to be given a chance before ball is played. It's put straight in. Has that caught a foot? No, it has not. And the circle entry has been thwarted well. The ball's come out here to Taranpreet Kaur. Taranpreet Kaur looking to create havoc down the left flank. What a run this is by Taranpreet Kaur. Will it be a long corner? It's not caught a stick. So no clear-cut opportunities as yet for either team. There's a lot of running individually with the ball that is not advisable in the temperatures and conditions that we are playing in. You've got to make the ball move, conserve energy as much as possible. There's a chance you may concede a goal in an even match like this and you'll have to chase the game. That needs a lot of energy, a lot of explosive power. Nirupama Devi on the ball now. And she's looking to switch the game. They have done that successfully. Trying to play that in. Balls come in. But Khalsa Hockey Academy have held up well here. Apart from the 2 penalty corners, they've looked good in defense. They've looked assured in defense. Here comes the captain, Simranjeet. Simranjeet spreads it wide. Sukhpreet on the right, looking for options, doesn't find any, does the intelligent thing, goes back to the midfield. That is a very, very good switch of play by Khalsa Hockey Academy from right to left. And the attack continues. They've kept the attack alive so well. What skill! Almost an attack on goal. And that is the player we were telling you about, Taranpreet Kaur, who can score field goals and can score in penalty corners. We will keep an eye out for her. Such a dangerous player. Attack building up now for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Which of these 2 teams will meet the formidable Sai Academy in the final? What a performance they had against Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Won by 6-0. And at no point of time during the match did it look like they will lose that match. They dominated every quarter and the balls come in but did not find any player. Of course, Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center still has a finals to look forward to. Their sub-junior team has made it to the final and they can seek revenge from the Sai Academy because that is the sub-junior team that they will be facing in the final this evening at 6:30 p.m. We will be getting you that game live, so tune in. Plenty of hockey action coming your way over the 2 days, today and tomorrow. 4 games today, 1 has ended. 1 is being beamed live to you right now and 2 are in the evening. Akshita Yadav looking at options, decides to go it alone, looks for a foot, finds a foot. That is excellent work from the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy captain Akshita Yadav. Created a penalty corner. Will we have a goal? They've got a good penalty corner routine that hasn't quite got going. Got a splendid opportunity right now to take the lead. Make Khalsa Hockey Academy chase the game. Get them out of their comfort zone. It's come to the first battery. It's going to be a hit. Asking for a penalty corner is Sanskriti Sarwan. It's not to be, only a long corner. Well defended by Khalsa Hockey Academy. They keep their clean sheet intact. Raised ball. Just over a minute to go and nothing to choose between the two teams. Oh, this could be costly. Need to be careful here. Khalsa, they have done all the hard work. They have kept Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy at bay, even though they've conceded 3 penalty corners. In the dying stages of the first quarter, you do not want to concede a goal. Give your opponents an upper hand. Ball's gone out of play and they can finally clear their lines. Should take their time over this, not be hurried. Another defensive lapse by Khalsa Hockey Academy. Unnecessary. Is that a penalty corner? No, it's not. Advantage played on. It's not got a touch, so will not count as a goal. But instead of concentrating on the game, the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy players are protesting and looking for a penalty corner. As it stands at the end of the first quarter, scores are level between Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy and Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar, 0-0. Very warm welcome back. The second quarter is just about upon us and it stands level between Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy and Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have had the better of the opportunities. They've created 3 penalty corners. It's been a clean game so far. No cards shown to any player, neither team. And Khalsa Hockey Academy with their captain Simranjeet Kaur, Taranpreet Kaur and Sneha Sabarwal. That's where the attacking has come from. But nothing from Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy to be overtly worried about. Not so far anyway. Khalsa Hockey Academy playing the conventional 4-4-2. A recognized and a very comforting formation to many in India. That is the default formation that teams play in. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy has changed it up. They've mixed it up a bit. It is 3-4-3 for them, which is good to see. It's well defended. But the ball has been given away. What a chance this could be early on in the second quarter. It's an attempt on goal. It's flashed wide. Taranpreet Kaur, she is a live wire. She really is. Just an early warning for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They cannot take this game lightly. They've had warnings. There's a circle penetration for them early on in the second quarter. Looking for a foot, finds a foot. And we've spoken about their penalty corner routine. They've got 2 good hitters in Nishi Yadav and Sanskriti Sarwan, but the injection has just not been good enough. That is what they need to work on, and that's what they need to worry about. Injection has to be better. They've got Yogita Verma, who is the halter. For some reason, she wasn't going up there to halt for the penalty corner. She has been called up there right now. It is Nirupama Devi, who is on the battery. Will we see a variation? Because, yeah, it is a variation. But it's an error. Nirupama Devi now. It's gone wide. It's very disappointing for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They've got such good hitters. And Khalsa Hockey Academy are causing their own troubles here. They've not been able to clear their lines despite all the time that they had. It's mistakes like this that could cost them. Circle entry now for MP Academy. That's well defended. Simran Chopra in goal for Khalsa Hockey Academy. Amritsar has kept Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy at bay. Even though they've got 4 penalty corners, they have not been able to convert any. Akshita Yadav plays it back to Priyanka Yadav. Priyanka Yadav has a misplaced pass. Sneha Sabharwal now looking for options. It's just a bit rushed right now by Khalsa Hockey Academy. They need to be calm. The game is very much under control. It is 0-0. There's nothing to be overtly worried about. Whistles blown their way. What a ball that is. This could be dangerous. It is an attempt on goal. But unfortunately for Sukhpreet Kaur, it is not an attempt on target. What a pass that was. First time aerial. Taranpreet Kaur, we've mentioned her before. She just looked up, saw her teammate free and went for the aerial. It was inch perfect. Nirupama Devi. That's a foul. Komal plays it to her captain Simranjeet. Simranjeet goes it alone once again. Very enterprising run by her. It's caught a foot though. And it will be the end of that attack. Simranjeet Kaur just has this ability to run at defenders and the confidence to take them on. Akshita Yadav, very much the same attributes. She's the captain of her team. And she is the one who has kept things ticking in midfield. Akshita Yadav, it is now looking up for options. It's a circle entry. It's an attempt on goal. That is a good save. Looks assured in goal. Simran Chopra, she will need to be today. The attacks are coming at regular intervals now. Taranpreet Kaur, the most dangerous player for Khalsa Hockey Academy. This could be... Is it a penalty corner? No. I thought it was because it was a clearance which could have been interpreted as a deliberate clearance behind the back line, which results in a penalty corner. But the interpretation of the umpires was not that. And hence it was just a long corner and nothing more. Komal plays it down the line. Sukhpreet goes for a first time cross. Doesn't have any player at the end of that. Nirupama Devi plays it down the line. It's cut out well by Komal. Simranjeet, this is what she's so good at. Has she found a foot? It's still alive. Surely that's a penalty corner, and it is. First penalty corner for Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar. Bhagyashree Agarwal looked to play the advantage. Good refereeing by her. She saw there was none and blew for the penalty corner. But she just waited for that 1 second. I'm a big fan of that. Just take that 1 second to see if there is an advantage for the offensive team. And if there isn't, you can stay with the original decision. That's exactly what happened. And that is a penalty corner. First one. And this is a brilliant, brilliant opportunity for Taranpreet Kaur, number 9, who is above the first battery. She can hit, she can flick, and she can score. What will it be? It's going to be a hit, and it's off the mark. It is not her fault, because often we forget that the penalty corner routine is teamwork. The injection has to be perfect, the halting has to be perfect, and it is only then that your specialist comes in. But before that, the 2 steps have to be impeccably executed. Akshita Yadav. It's not there to get the return ball. It's come back to the captain. Simranjeet Kaur looks to play a forward pass. They'll have a free hit. Khalsa Hockey Academy are growing in confidence here in the second quarter. First quarter definitely edged by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. That is not the case here. Looking for a circle entry, Simranjeet Kaur. And the amount of time some of these players are spending on the pitch, you really have to worry by the time the third and fourth quarter comes in, how much gas they'll have left in the tank. It's a warm morning here, and surely that's a raised ball. Yes, it is. Nirupama Devi tried to play that first time. The ball has rose and it was a foul. Sukhpreet plays it down the line on the right flank. Simranjeet now. Simranjeet doesn't have a lot of options up ahead of her. That's a very, very difficult ball for Taranpreet to chase. Passes have to be accurate and they have to be on the stick. Preferably on the right side of the stick. Otherwise, in hot and warm conditions, it becomes extremely difficult to do all that bit of running, chasing. You have to manage your energy levels very, very well, not get tired. What a ball that is by the fullback. Inches away from Sukhpreet. Crossed halfway in the second quarter. Khalsa Hockey Academy have gotten better and better as the game has gone on. The attacks from Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy that were coming at regular intervals in the first quarter, it's not happening anymore. They need to work harder in midfield. The likes of Akshita Yadav will have to step up. They have to work on their penalty corner routine better. We know how good it is, but so far it has not worked, primarily because the injections have not been good enough. Simranjeet Kaur, the captain of Khalsa Hockey Academy, really running the show in midfield. She's the one that has dominated midfield proceedings this morning. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy now looking to build an attack. Ball was meant for Akshita Yadav. She's passed it on. Will give an option. Will that option be used or will we see a forward pass? Looks like a forward pass. Decides to go it alone. Good defending here. Good defending here. Simranjeet spreads it wide. Sukhpreet gives it back to Simranjeet. This is good, sensible play. Not a lot of options, and Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have done well to get back into their defensive structure. It is a massive defensive overload for them. But well done also to Khalsa Hockey Academy, who have taken their time in attack. Just because they had a chance, they did not rush it, and they've got a penalty corner to show for. It is the second penalty corner. And for all the attacking and penalty corners, well, maybe Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy just asking umpire Bhagyashree about something here. Captain Akshita Yadav, the penalty corner has been given and they'll do well to get on with it because there are no reviews. This is something Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy was doing yesterday as well. It led to their captain being green carded. We've not seen any cards so far. It's been a clean game. We don't want to see any cards. And that's a part of the game that we don't want to see. And it's happened again. The captain has been green carded and she will do well to walk away because it could be another green card to another player. This is something we don't want to see, and it's 0-0 really. This is unnecessary from Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It's just a penalty corner. You need to get on with it and defend it. There's no point in losing your mind. And I think also umpire Bhagyashree has shown another green card. So it's not just the captain who may have to walk off. If I have interpreted her decisions correctly, it could be 2 green cards, not just 1. I have no idea what she's arguing with the umpire for. The penalty corner has been given. The penalty corner stands. The other umpire has been consulted, and this decision is not going to change. It is as simple as that. They've got a penalty corner to defend, and it is a green card to Akshita Yadav. So she'll have to walk off the pitch and stay out of the pitch for at least 2 minutes. Taranpreet Kaur off the mark once again. An attempt on goal. It was well hit by Taranpreet, but it was not on the mark. But they're coming again here. Khalsa Hockey Academy. Simranjeet with an attempt on goal. Good last ditch defending there. Attack is still alive. It's another penalty corner. Extremely disappointed with the decision once again, but these decisions are not going to change. So Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy need cool heads right now. And there you see Akshita Yadav. She was lucky not to be carded. It was Priyanka Yadav who got the card, but she needs to walk away, which she has intelligently done. The last thing Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy need is another card. Taranpreet Kaur ready for the penalty corner. It's a good injection. It's a perfect haul. Taranpreet Kaur. It's got a foot. Definitely it has. Got the hit clean, but Jyoti Singh, first rusher for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, defended very well. Taranpreet has just walked over to the other side. It's Simranjeet now, the captain, looking for a variation. It's not worked out. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy can finally take their time and look for options. There's not much up front. There's nothing to aim for. They need to get organized here. 5 minutes to go for halftime. Sanskriti Sarwan spreads it wide. Mistakes will happen, and I'll tell you why they'll happen, because in this warm morning here in Bhubaneswar, there are hardly any substitutions being made from either team. The 11 that started are the 11 that are playing, and we're almost halfway through the second quarter, and the best players on the pitch are still on the pitch, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot in these conditions to play an entire hockey match. You need rest. You need the coaches to use substitutions widely. It's Neha Rawat, who's the coach of the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, and Amarjeet Arora of the Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar. They need to use their substitutions wisely. You've got players on the bench. Surely they can come on. The players on field can go out, take a breather, take a rest, take a sip of water, analyze what's gone wrong, and come back. As it is, it's penalty corner number 5 for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It is an attack that built after a very long time, but the attack has paid dividends. It's penalty corner number 5 for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, and their injections have been poor all morning. They need to get that bit right, because they've got 2 very good hitters, and as things stand, I can see Nirupama Devi standing over the first battery. It's the only battery. They need a better injection. They need a perfect halt. It's a decent injection. It's a good halt. Nirupama Devi goes for the hit, gets the goal. That is exactly what we were talking about. They needed their injection to be perfect. They needed their halting to be spot on. And we've said penalty corner is teamwork. And that is exactly what I meant. We've got the first goal of the match, and it's come via penalty corner for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It has taken them 5 attempts to score, but for all their attacking, Khalsa Hockey Academy are trailing. Yogita Verma with the trap. It was a good injection as well. It had pace on it. So Nirupama Devi, all she had to do was keep it on target. And she beat Simran Chopra with that. It's still only 1 goal. So it's not all doom and gloom for Khalsa Hockey Academy. They can well get back into this game. They've got players such as Taranpreet Kaur, Sneha Sabharwal, Sukhpreet Kaur, their captain Simranjeet, who can step up, be the difference makers. Akshita Yadav now looking for options up front, finds it in the form of Sonia Kumre. Sonia looking for a tomahawk cross. What a goal that is! Absolutely sensational. And in 2 minutes, we've got 2 goals. And they've both gone the way of MP Hockey Academy. Absolutely superb. Akshita Yadav, who kept building the attack, is, I think, the player who got the touch. The final decisive deflection that has put Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy up ahead. And with just under 3 minutes to go, they have put up a 2-goal lead against the spirited display of Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar. Yogita Verma plays it back. Sanskriti Sarwan spreads it wide to her right. Attack building on the right. Look at the space that they have on the right flank. Akshita Yadav is in support, but now you can take a few risks and play those forward passes, even though they are not very well received. Nirupama Devi, who got the first goal. Akshita Yadav now, who's been running the midfield show for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy all morning. Certainly caught a foot, but advantage is played on. Again, very well done by the umpire. Priyanka Yadav with a circle entry. Has she got a foot? No, she has not. Good defending by Khalsa Hockey Academy. Wild clearance though. There is no player up front to receive that. Yogita Verma will take her time. And yeah, they will just keep the ball. Allow Khalsa Hockey Academy to come. Don't need to rush it. They've got a 2-goal lead. Don't need to do anything funny. Don't need to take unnecessary risks. Just keep at it. And that's what I mean. That's things they don't need to do. A nothing pass by Yogita Yadav, which has caused unnecessary pressure on them. Just a minute to go. It's got the foot. And Taranpreet Kaur looking to make one of those incisive runs again. Unlikely to do so. Here comes the counter-attack. That is an excellent tackle. Superbly done in defense. We are into the last minute of the second half. Second quarter, I beg your pardon. And can Khalsa Hockey Academy create something? Not on that occasion anyway. So they have doubled the lead in the second quarter, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, but it is not over, far from it. It is only 2 goals to the good. They've just been that little bit better. They seem to be a little more experienced as well than the Khalsa Hockey Academy players. And I say again, both the coaches, Neha Rawat and Amarjeet Arora of Khalsa Hockey Academy, need to use their substitutions better. There is almost no movement on the bench of both of these teams, and you would want that to be changed in the third and the fourth quarter. That is the end of the second quarter. We are into halftime, and after no goals in the first quarter, we have had 2 in the second quarter, which is why the scoreline at halftime reads Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy 2 and Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar 0. The second half coming live. Stay tuned. We'll be back after a short commercial break. Welcome back. It is the second semi-final in the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, after absorbing all that pressure, all those counter-attacking of Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar, are leading the latter by 2 goals to nothing. And Nirupama Devi got the first goal, and we think it is Akshita Yadav who got that decisive touch for the second goal. They've just displayed a little more experience than their counterparts. They've just displayed that little more technical efficiency than the Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar. The Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have lost out on a final position yesterday in the sub-junior category. They will be up in the third and fourth place today, of course, against Round Glass from Punjab. But their junior team are in with a shout. There are still 2 quarters to go, of course, and it is rather early to say who will win this match, but there's no doubt about it who are the favorites as the score currently stands. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy are leading. They have created 5 penalty corners and they have shown that within minutes they can strike multiple times and very efficiently so. You have to feel for the Khalsa Hockey Academy team, Amritsar. They've done a lot of attacking and they need to be careful here. It's a very good start by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It's just got the back stick. Could have been dangerous. Looking to build an attack. They need a goal here, Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar. They don't want to leave it too late. As I said, the conditions are not easy. So to be chasing the game for 2 halves is not the best thing, not the ideal scenario. Luckily for both these teams, whoever makes it to the finals will have more than 24 hours to recover. The finals are only tomorrow evening, late in the evening, that too at 6:30 p.m. They will be played under lights. We will come to you live with that match and the one before it. But right now, all our attention is focused on the game at hand. It has caught a foot, but there was nobody there. And the attack is building, but it is cut off expertly by Yogita Verma. Yogita Verma, remember, was the halter. And her halting was excellent. Here comes a chance. It is Nirupama Devi who executed that first penalty corner perfectly. Spreads it wide. Good ball to Ritanya Sahu. Ritanya goes for a forward pass and there's nobody at the end of that. It's come to Taranpreet Kaur, who's been the best player. She passes to her captain Simranjeet. Simranjeet looking for options. Can only find a foot, will be a foul. Only 2 players in the circle. That is not a lot to aim for. They need to push players forward. It is only now that they are reluctantly getting forward. What a pass that is by Simranjeet. What can be made here? The ball's come in. What a chance for Khalsa Hockey Academy. And it fell to the one player in the team you would want it to fall for. Taranpreet Kaur, number 9, should have done better. Could have done better. This is a part of the game that they have perfected, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. How to slow things down when you have the lead. Use your experience, use the time just to eat up the clock, just to take away that momentum from your opponents. This is number 10 now. Jyoti Singh. Jyoti Singh. It's a raised ball. They need more options up front. They don't have enough players. Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar. Simranjeet is trying to combine with the player on the right, Palak Kaur. The attack has broken down. They need to be careful here because they will be exposing a lot of gaps in defense. Khalsa Hockey Academy, as they attack more and more, they'll get tired more and more. It will open up spaces in defense. On that occasion, though, it was very well defended. Look at the spaces in midfield. Massive gaps opening up. As Khalsa Hockey Academy chasing the game. Taranpreet Kaur spreads it wide. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy do have a defensive overload, and that is easily cleared. And they have all the time in the world to come out with the ball now. Akshita Yadav looking for options, doesn't find any. Sideways pass, number 11, Ritanya Sahu. Ritanya Sahu takes her time to assess her options. Very poor pass, very, very poor pass. And I say it's a poor pass because of the time she had. to choose a pass and pick it. And she was immediately reprimanded by her captain, Akshita Yadav. The last thing you want to do in conditions like this is give away easy possession. You want to make your opponents work and tire before they get the ball. Ritanya providing an option on the right once again, keeps that ball in play, has a player to the right, picks the right option this time. It is number 23, Sonia Kumre. Sonia has played that ball in. Khalsa Hockey Academy have defended that once again really well. But that clearance leaves much to be desired by Manpreet Kaur. It's been put straight out and they've surrendered possession straight away. Less than 10 minutes to go. What a pass that is. Ritanya can't keep that in play. Really hard hit crossfield pass. Changed the game so well. It's got a foot, so it will be a Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar ball. Priyanka Yadav has decided to go it alone here. Priyanka Yadav taking on one player, then two. She's kept possession well. What a cross! Has that got a touch? No, it has not. That is supreme work by Priyanka Yadav. Spreads it wide now to 11. Ritanya Sahu has made a circle penetration. It's still in play. It's still in play. Has that finally caught a foot? No, it has not. What a run that was by Priyanka Sahu. Absolutely sensational. And the cross wasn't bad either. Simranjeet to the right now. Simranjeet gets it back. Looks to play it in. No options. They don't have enough players up front. Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar. And as we are halfway through the third quarter, you can see the fatigue setting in. Taranpreet Kaur looks to find a foot, doesn't get one. Akshita Yadav has options up front, looks to go it alone. Finds Priyanka Yadav. Look at that. How about that for skill? Priyanka Yadav takes it to her favorite left-hand side and she's turned the Khalsa defender inside and out. Akshita Yadav now has support. She finds support in the form of Nishi Yadav. Nishi doesn't have a lot in front of her, will be happy to keep possession. Nishi Yadav. Unnecessary, absolutely unnecessary there by Jyoti Singh. She knows she's made a mistake, hands on the head. Taranpreet, because the service has dried up, look at how deep she has come. And what a pass that is to Simranjeet. These two players have been the best players on the pitch for Khalsa. Taranpreet looks to play the ball in. That is well intercepted. It will come out here for number 23, Sonia Kumre. As all the time, the midfield is open. No putting pressure. And Nirupama Devi running away with the ball and managed to get a foul. They don't need to be running with the ball, especially those from Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Their structure has been pretty good. They've got players, they've got options just like that. Ritanya Sahu tries to play that in. Has it got a foot? No, it has not. Ritanya Sahu battling it out there and looking to move the ball 5 meters before it comes in. It's finally come in. It's a penalty corner. It's another chance for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy to extend the lead. Half a dozen for them, 6 penalty corners. Just 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They've already converted one. It was Nirupama Devi. It was a perfect injection on that occasion. It was a perfect halt by Yogita Verma. It's a decent injection. It's a good halt. It's a variation. Is it going to be the third goal? No, it's not. Khalsa Hockey Academy goalkeeper has been fouled. Simran Chopra. So no goals as yet in the third quarter from either team. They could have halved the deficit here, Khalsa Hockey Academy, but they have not got a goal. And Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy is still in search of their third goal. Asking for a foul, asking for a foot. And I think that's going to be a card. She's just realized the mistake. Priyanka Yadav, unnecessary. She's... They're a player down now, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, and here's a chance now, coming away with it. Here's number 9, Taranpreet Kaur. She's having to do it all alone. She's surrounded by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy players, looking to find a foot. Doesn't get it. This has been the problem for Khalsa Hockey Academy. Amritsar, whenever they have tried to make those attacks, make those forays into the opponent half, the options haven't been good enough. Not enough players in support. Nirupama Devi has been trying to run with the ball the entire quarter, which is a bad strategy. It really is. Taranpreet goes for goal and gets a goal. And there is some dispute here. The umpire, Rajanika, is saying that was outside the D. It's called timeout, so Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy cannot start. Rajanika is saying that is outside the D. That was not in the striking circle, and as you know, in the rules of hockey, that will not count. The goal does not stand for Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar, and that is what it is. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have their lead intact, and they've got a penalty corner. Khalsa Hockey Academy will feel really, really aggrieved. Not only have they had their goal been disallowed, but they've got a penalty corner to defend. Here's an opportunity then for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy to extend their lead. It's just over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. They've not been as dominant as they would have liked to be. Khalsa Hockey Academy have fought and fought and fought. And Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy players ran across the rusher. Sonia Kumre it was this time, the guilty party. You cannot do that. You cannot obstruct the path of the oncoming rusher. That is a foul. Khalsa Hockey Academy should see and should take it positively. They created a chance and almost got a goal. They are capable of a goal. They've got strikers such as Taranpreet who can make a difference. Advantage played on, and the balls come in. It's not an unassailable lead, not by any means. It's only 2 goals by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Just when they thought they were back in the game, they had a goal disallowed. Khalsa Hockey Academy. And who else but Taranpreet Kaur it was. This player who's trying to receive the ball. Not able to do so. It's come out wide here to Ritanya Sahu. Ritanya Sahu looking for options up front. That's it. Player number 21, Ritika Singh. Ritika Singh has been a very important player for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. She scored a lot of goals this tournament. It's a loose ball. It's won by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It's come out wide. Ritanya Sahu. Ritanya Sahu plays it in. Has that been kept in? Despite the best efforts of Priyanka Yadav, it's gone over the line. So just under a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have kept their lead intact. Here comes an attack by Khalsa. This is what they have been able to do all game. Have a defensive overload against Khalsa Hockey Academy, who have depended on individual skill and enterprise to break open the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy defense. It doesn't always work. Almost worked. Taranpreet Kaur was excellent in penalty corners and her individual skill is superb as well. Amandeep Kaur looks to play the ball in. It's still alive. They will get a foul. Amandeep over the ball. They need to hurry up. Just about half a minute to go. They need to get the ball inside the striking circle. That is what Amandeep is trying. She will get the free hit. Needs to keep going, keep going. Not a lot of time. And it's a penalty corner. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy looking quizzically at umpire Rajanika, but he's absolutely sure that it is a penalty corner. What an opportunity. They really need to focus here. Khalsa Hockey Academy, if they get a goal, they are back in this match. With 1 quarter to go, they would have halved the deficit. They need to focus here. Taranpreet Kaur, the dangerous player, has taken her position. Can she convert this penalty corner? Needs a good injection. It's a decent injection. It's a good haul. Taranpreet, penalty stroke. That was going in and it has caught a leg, and it is the leg of Nirupama Devi. And Taranpreet has already scored a penalty stroke, and she has stepped forward without any hesitation whatsoever to take this one as well. This is a crucial moment in the game. There are 12 seconds to go. Aditi Maheshwari versus Taranpreet Kaur, all set for the penalty stroke. Taranpreet has converted and it is 2-1. Everything to play for. Khalsa Hockey Academy. Such credit to these young girls from Amritsar. They have been trailing and they have been down for most of this match. For all of this match, may I add. And they are still down, but it is just 1 goal now. This is what you want to see. Courage, bravery, honesty, commitment towards the cause, and now they will have real belief. That is the end of the third quarter, and it has been a quarter that has belonged to Khalsa Hockey Academy. What a comeback. A very warm welcome back. Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar will not give up without a fight. That was the message that they had to give in the third quarter. Despite going behind 2-0, they have come back fighting. And their talisman, Taranpreet Kaur, is the player who has got them back into this game. Created a penalty corner, took the hit, got a penalty stroke, converted the penalty stroke to make it 2-1. And everything to play for in the last 15 minutes of this match. You can see fresh impetus and fresh attacking instincts of both the teams coming alive now. Because there's a place in the finals at stake. If it ends 2-2, of course, we go into penalty shootout. Ritanya Sahu. It's got a foot. It's an early penalty corner. Penalty corner number 8 for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. And if they scored this one, it could be a real death blow for Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar, who have fought so hard to come back into this match. They need a very good defensive display here. And it's the second time that this has happened, where the path of the oncoming rusher has been blocked by an offensive player of the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It has been pulled up by umpire Bhageshi Agarwal, and they are their own worst enemies at the moment. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, we know they have a very good penalty corner routine, but why do you need to do something like that? Just give your specialist a chance. So 13 and a half minutes to go, and Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have started the quarter brightly, something they did not do in the third quarter. They had to pay dearly for it. They've given away a goal, and the attacks have dried up. The domination of the midfield has ended. What a ball that is. That ball by Manpreet Kaur was absolutely sensational to spread the ball out wide. Unfortunately, nothing really came of that. Nirupama Devi lost the ball. Simranjeet now has the ball with her, looking to find Taranpreet Kaur. The most effective player, Taranpreet, has made a foul. They're finding it difficult to contain Taranpreet. Taranpreet Kaur goes for the tomahawk, attempt on goal, but it's not an attempt on target. Everything is coming through her at the moment for Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar. Others behind her need to step up and support her. Ritanya Sahu has options up front. Will she take them? Goes for the crossfield pass. Is not cleanly received by number 23, Sonia Kumre. But she's done enough to win the ball back. Sonia, hard running by her on the left flank. Sonia tries to play the ball in. Has got a back stick. And Khalsa Hockey Academy are looking to spring a break. That is an excellent clearance. And they have numbers up front. Simranjeet now assessing her options. Not a lot of them. What a ball. And well tackled by Yogita Verma, who's played it on to Akshita Yadav. Akshita Yadav spreads it wide to Ritanyu. And it's come to the dangerous player, Taranpreet. Just signs of fatigue by Khalsa Hockey Academy star player. And that is fairly obvious. We are in the fourth quarter. It is towards the end of the tournament. It's extremely warm. Fatigue will set in. We've not seen a lot of substitutions. So can't really blame the players. MP Academy have created an opportunity, but it was a mishit. Ritika Singh had done all the hard work, but just could not convert that chance. Amandeep Kaur plays it down the line. Taranpreet looking for options. The ball has been raised by her. Taking their time over the free hit is Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They don't need to rush things here. Jyoti Singh held on to the ball far too long. Lucky not to have lost possession. Finally do give away the ball. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, Sanskriti Sarwan with a nothing clearance, could not find a player. Simranjeet, always forward thinking. That is what I like about this player. Simranjeet has vision only for players in the front. seldom will you see her give a sideways pass, and almost never will you see her give a backwards pass. That is because her orientation of space is so good. She knows exactly what's in front of her. She knows who is up front. And when she gets the ball, usually it is a forward pass. That's a very good trait to have in a midfield player, a good attacking midfield player. Akshita Yadav, not a lot of things that she has done wrong today. Akshita Yadav, Ritanyu. They're starting to run with the ball a lot here, players from Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. And that is not a very good sign. Ritanya Sahu is one of those players who've been running with the ball a lot. In conditions like these, you need to make the ball move. Ritanya plays the ball in. Taranpreet just could not receive that. They've got two players up front and the rest of the team defending. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have maintained a defensive overload. For those two players that Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar have kept up front, they've got three players in defense. So one extra player just to guard against that counter-attacking threat. It's a good strategy. It's a strategy that has worked for their sub-junior team as well. Unfortunately, they lost to Sai Academy. They'll be playing in the third and fourth place playoff at 4:30 p.m. this evening. Do tune in. We will be coming to you live with that game and then the final after that. Attack building here for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. The balls come in. Simran Chopra, it's still in play. Just looking to clear their lines and nothing more. As such, they've lost the ball. Awkward that for the player Akshita Yadav, the captain of Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. She had the sun in her eyes, which hindered her vision. It's a penalty corner. But the decision has been overturned by the two umpires that have consulted each other, which is always so good to see. Rajanika it is who helped out his partner, and Manpreet Kaur with another very, very efficient clearance. Crossfield pass to Taranpreet. Everything has come through her in the attacking zone. Surely that's a foul. Yes, it is. Taranpreet looking to get things started has an option. This is not where you want Taranpreet to be. You want her to be in the attacking third, looking to make things happen in the striking circle, not running things in midfield. She should leave that to her captain Simranjeet. They've switched places at the moment. It is Taranpreet who is in midfield and Simranjeet who's gone up front. Ritanya playing again a crossfield pass with no player there. She looks very, very tired right now. Simranjeet, there's still time. 6.5 minutes to go. 1 goal needed for Khalsa Hockey Academy. If they get that, and it ends that way, we will be going into penalty shootout. If it does not, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy's junior team will be headed into the final of the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championships of 2021. So everything to play for. Not a lot of time remaining on the clock. Sharanjeet plays it to number 15, Amandeep. Amandeep plays it forward to Taranpreet. Taranpreet, that's a good pass. That's a good pass. And they're looking to build something here. Surely that's got a foot. It has. Sneha Sabarwal to Taranpreet. Taranpreet has got a circle entry. It's been called a foul. Ritanya Sahu comes away with it, finds her captain Akshita Yadav. Akshita Yadav plays it back to Ritanya Sahu. Ritanya Sahu is chasing that ball a little bit, keeps it in play, doesn't allow it to go out. She's got Nirupama Devi. She finds Nirupama Devi. Good crossfield pass this time. Nirupama Devi doesn't have much up front. Manpreet Kaur has been excellent in defense, especially her clearances, much like that. But Sukhpreet Kaur just could not keep that in play. Clock is ticking away now for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. That is something that they don't need. That is something that should not be happening. They've lost focus here, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, just a little bit. It's been pulled back for the raised ball. So it's come back for an outside. So we'll be starting Khalsa Hockey Academy. Amandeep has made a mistake, allowing Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy to build again with Sonia. Sonia looking to go it herself. Circle entry, not forthcoming. Sonia Kumre once again. Good bit of skill here. Good bit of enterprise. It's still in play. And finally, Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar can get it away. Manpreet Kaur, who's been getting those away all morning long. She's done her job and she's done it very well. Taranpreet looking to chase that ball. Good energy and commitment shown by her. She's been fighting. She is a fighter. She's not given up. And she's a player with a very bright future, Taranpreet Kaur. Amandeep finds her captain, Simranjeet. Simranjeet scored a foot. They've got players in front now. Khalsa Hockey Academy, Simranjeet looking to play it straight in. Good hit, good ball. Will be a long corner. Got less than 3 minutes to go. They need to create something here. Maybe a penalty corner, maybe an attempt on goal. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy need to focus. Small error could be a costly error. Amandeep plays it back to Simranjeet. Simranjeet thinks about it, plays the ball straight in. This is good defending. Enterprising play by Sonia Kumre, who's kept the ball well. Akshita Yadav has been found. Akshita spreads it wide to Nirupama Devi. Just over 2 minutes to go. Clock is ticking away. Simranjeet has options up front. Simranjeet cuts one way, then the other. This is a good pass. This is the moment. What a save. What a save by the goalkeeper of Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, Aditi Maheshwari. It was an attempt on target. Simranjeet looking to create things once again. It's a penalty corner because the defender was not 5 yards. Khalsa Hockey Academy are giving this their all. Penalty corner number 6. For Khalsa Hockey Academy, this is the moment. This is the moment that they've fought for, that they've waited for. They need to concentrate here. They need to focus here. No mistakes can be tolerated. The injection has to be spot on. The halting has to be perfect. Taranpreet is over the first battery. It's a good injection. It's come to Taranpreet, who goes for the hit. It's a raised ball, unfortunately for them. They need to go for a high press if they have the energy to do that. Just a minute and a half to go. They should give this their everything. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have just about held on. They're taking their time now. And they will feel as if they've done just about enough in this match to make it to the final. Akshita Yadav has lost out. And it could be dangerous here. Simranjeet, circle entry for Simranjeet. It's come off the post, would you believe? What bad luck for Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar. They had one goal ruled out and they've hit the post once. Simranjeet and Tarunpreet Kaur have given this match their all and they've taken too much time here, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. I'm glad the umpire has pulled them up for that because it's not the first time that they've done that. And it is a tactic that can be used, but you cannot test the umpire's patience. So well done to Rajaneka, the umpire, who has told Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy to get on with it. They wasted too much time. So, final attack for Khalsa. They need to get on with it. It is 10 seconds to go. We've got 2 balls on the pitch. That does not help the cause. Well done by Rajaneka. He's had the time stop. It's still time out. Or has the final hooter gone? I think it is still time out. My clock has 3 seconds remaining. And I think it is synchronized with the stadium clock. So get it in, Simranjeet. And Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have just about done enough. They will be in the finals tomorrow against Sai Academy. Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar, despite their brave, committed display, have gone down fighting against Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. At the end of full time then, the scoreline reads Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy to Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar 1. It will be Madhya Pradesh who have proceeded to the final. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage. We will be live again at 4:30 p.m. with the 3rd and 4th place before we go on live for the final of the sub-junior category in the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. So stay tuned. Plenty more action coming your way. Until then, goodbye and good luck.